Hi guys, I'm Megan, the intuitive actress, and it is just a gorgeous day here in LA. You can see behind me it's just sunny and breezy and just a gorgeous, gorgeous weather. So I thought I'd make a beautiful video because, well, with the lighting, because it's just gorgeous today. I keep thinking about authenticity today. I keep thinking about putting your message out there despite haters, because here's the thing, this keeps coming up today about making yourself happy, making yourself happy and figuring out doing how to do more of what you love and do less of what you don't love. Because sometimes we're not even aware, we get into a routine and we're not even aware that we're doing things that we hate or that we even have a choice. When we're kids, we're forced to do things we don't like the kid, like the thing I think of that's like the classic examples, like the kid being forced to eat broccoli when they don't like broccoli. But when we become adults, we do proverbial things that would be like equivalent of making ourselves eat broccoli when we don't have to. We have a choice now, and we still make ourselves do what we feel like we have to do because of societal programming, or we feel like we should, or we feel like we have to, when actually it's a choice, right? So today I was working with my life coach, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. She's amazing, and we were doing Excel spreadsheets. We work with a budgeting program, and then we move them over to spreadsheets to rework budgets and do better financial planning. And I realized that every time, like, I like working with the actual program, but every time we move my stuff over to spreadsheets, I get frustrated and I get anxious and I get upset. And I realized today that it's flashing me back to when I was an admin assistant outside of college. And although I'm good at typing and I'm very competent and I can do that stuff, I hate it so much that it was very nerve-wracking and very anxiety-producing. And at that time in my life, I was working 9 to 5 and then going straight to the theater and working in repertory from like 9 to 5, and then I go straight there, eat dinner, and then rehearse all night, and then commute back, and then commute next morning. And it was just like so stressful, and it reminds me of that time. And I'm not good at spreadsheets. I'm completely right-brained and very intuitive and very creative. So like doing anything linear and spreadsheet like is just not my thing. And I'm like, why am I doing this? I've hired this financial coach, and I said, Michelle, is there a way to do this so I am not doing these spreadsheets myself? Can I have my assistant do it or have you do it? And she said, yes. I said, can we pass this off? And I'm like, duh, like I have hired this person to help me with this, and there are other people I can pass this off to. So we found a way to make it work so I'm not doing that, and I'm saving myself that anxiety and better spending my time on creative projects and on seeing clients and on making videos and on doing things that are more where my gifts are, where I like doing them and where I'm better at doing them. So that's just an example of where can you pass things off to somebody else, or where can you pare down on something you don't actually have to do that you're making yourself do. If you are not a morning person, can you make your workout be at night if you're trying to get healthy? If you are, if you hate, if you're not a cat person, maybe get a dog instead. These things are so simple, but we make them complicated. If you hate sitting behind a desk for 8 hours, why, if you're looking for a new job, why are you applying for desk jobs? Why are you not switching gears and looking at maybe a different career path or a different something else to study? It seems really simple, but sometimes we get really stuck in a pattern, and that's all we can think of is what we already know, right? So you have to kind of do it your way. And my friend Sarah and I were laughing because I bought her a keychain that says, "You're not the boss of me." She fell in love with it, and I snuck it behind her back and bought it for her. And we were like, that is exactly what this is. We're like, you're not the boss of me. You can't tell me what to do. But as adults, it's like, you're not the boss of me. Wait, we are. We are the boss of ourselves. But we're like being a mean boss. We're like not steering the boat in a fun way, or in a way that is authentic and maybe the most efficient or best way of using our time, in ways that make us happy and joyful and efficient. So do try to find ways that are creating a life and curating a life that is authentic to who you are and who you want to be. Are you spending time in places that are uplifting? Are you listening to the kind of music that makes you feel happy or stuck in the past? These things sound simple, but if you're not actually thinking about them and being conscious of them, you can drag yourself down with really simple choices. So people usually when they're stuck in a rut or doing things, they get mad at me when I suggest something new. It's because they're stuck in fear. But I don't have those skill sets. Well, are you willing to learn something new, or are you just going to keep doing the same thing and being miserable? It's that whole, if you keep doing the same thing, it's not going to change anything, is it? So um, that's kind of what I was thinking about today, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Ask any questions below if you have them. I want to start doing some more Q&A, so if you guys have any questions like about intuitive development or about life, life in general, life within reason, not necessarily readings, but because that would be like my business. I can't just keep doing readings. But if you have questions about life or intuitive development, or have a question about how to handle a situation, please do email me at, I'll put the email link below, but it's meganlefey@gmail.com, or the Intuitive Actress email. And I will try to start answering some of those in my, I can't talk, in my YouTube channel, or we can do, actually, let's do Megan LeFey Info. That way my assistant can pick them out, and that way it'll be like a lottery, and she'll pick out some really good questions. And anyway, I hope you guys are spending your lives in beautiful ways and doing more of what you love. Your business, your life tends to evolve when you're living this way. Trust me. One thing leads to another. My tarot card business started from a hobby as a kid, and it snowballed into a thriving business that supports my acting career, that supports my creative work, that supports me writing and speaking and doing acting, and that's it. Like, I am a freelance business owner, and I'm my own boss, and I don't answer to anybody but myself, really. So, and it came from a hobby, and I've met so many people through that hobby that have helped with the acting side. It's kind of magical how you find like-minded people when you're really living an authentic life. And I didn't necessarily think that was possible. I just did it anyway. So yeah, that's how I've been meeting more people who have lived that way, where one thing has led to another and unexpected opportunities. So take care, you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll talk soon. All right, bye.